Sweet. We'll give this a shot. See if my phone has decent reception down here. See if anybody wants to chat. Made enough friends with the Seagulls at least, but Caden says hi. What's up, Caden? Obviously, we're all just ripping here. Jason, what's up? Mario, Simon, holy smokes, hey everybody. And a Will Rich V957 DDR ripper, disc ripper. Turning around could be kind of hairy here, guys. I'll just do the best I can here. I'm actually going to downshift so I can go a little slower. Zach says hi. William says hi. Norris Farm says hey. I got to go slow turning around. This whole one-handed thing is just not working out for me. How's the corn going? It's not. It's raining. That's why I'm in this rig instead, unfortunately. I wish we were picking corn, but the combine hasn't moved for a week. It has not moved for a week. And we haven't done any field work pretty much for a week. It's obviously Sunday. The last they did was picked a few beans Sunday night. And then they got rained out. And since then, we haven't been able to do anything. So I thought I'd come out today, and then I got out here, and maybe you can see my windows are just starting to kind of get some rain on them, and we're just I'm trying to make some forward progress, work some ground, do something to feel like we're actually getting somewhere, because got 3 to 4 inches of rain starting in a couple hours here over the next couple days. We won't be in the field for another week. I gotta scroll back through. How muddy is it? You know, it's on my tires. You're gonna hear the tractor snort when we go over some hills. One, it is slipping a little bit, I ain't gonna lie to you. It is a little greasy out, but we're also pulling seven brand new points. Oh yeah, we're actually plugged all the way up on that side. Let's spread this out. A couple areas, this was right where the tornado went through. The stalks were not able to go get chewed up by the head like we wanted to. So they're kind of plugging up here. So we'll just kind of spread them out like that. But yeah, the tornado was pretty much right here. So the stalks, I'm having trouble chewing them up enough. I got the discs set in pretty aggressive, but obviously that's not enough sometimes. So we just spread them out. That's actually the first time I plugged, which is go figure. I'm on video, but that's all right. That's part of farming. So we'll get back in here. And we'll set back in. See if we can't keep chewing them up. I'm obviously distracted at some parts here, but I'll get back through. But what I was saying is it is greasy, but we're pulling 7 brand new bullet points from 360 Yield Center. And they pull like a boat anchor because, yeah, you're actually fracturing all the ground in between the shanks and everything. So we like them. We like them though. It pulls hard. That means you're doing a lot of work back there. So that's good. We like that. Northeast Iowa, we haven't even started. Yeah, you know, everybody's kind of anxious, but then again, we have to remind ourselves it's the beginning of October, but just the way the weather is feeling, it's kind of strange. It kind of gets you anxious because it's so cold at night, and they're talking snow, and northern Minnesota's already had snow, so it's like, uh-oh. It's raining off and on over in Casson. Yeah, same here. You really can't see my windows, but it's a mist. It's enough of a mist where we can't even go pick corn, so he said just see if this will go, and you know, it's not going terrible, to be honest. Do you watch football games in the tractor? I don't. One, I'm not really a big football fan. I'll watch the Vikings games every now and then just because that's the home state. But aside from that, I don't really get into it. I'll listen to them on the radio, but not running auto steer, so I got to pay attention, especially when it's like this. It's very rainy where I live. I know you feel. Yeah, it's... you know, it is what it is. We got to catch a break eventually, but it obviously isn't going to be now. Yeah, hello from Casson. Not too far from us. Just went through Casson. All right. Hello from Texas, West Texas. Yeah, that sounds like it's pretty nice. From the UK, how's it going? 1 second, I'll pick up where Roger's comment is here in a second. Just steer with my knee, pick it up, and you can, maybe you can't see them really, but those bullet points are huge. Huge, believe me. Alright. A little jerky, but I'm trying to steer one-handed and hold you guys, so I'll do the best I can. But I figured I'd do a video here to let you guys know I'm still alive. I did make a video, but I'll publish that when I can. Now, let's see. Roger, Central Illinois. You used to live in Concord, Minnesota. Concord. I don't know if I know where that is. I know where West Concord is. It's sunny in Pennsylvania. Send it our way. We need it. I honestly, not even joking, haven't seen the sun in a week. It maybe peaked out for an hour the other day, but I was sleeping from overnight shift, so I didn't even see it. It's been like this all week, and it's looking like it's going to be like this all week again, at least until Thursday or Friday. Hello from Saskatchewan. Good luck out there. Appreciate that. Zumbrota, that's a lot closer to us. Hi from Zumbrota. Hope the weather improves. It's getting go time real fast. Yeah. Oops. I gotta pay closer attention. Going through a little dip here, spinning out. There we go. Cade, 90 in Indiana. Holy smokes. That heat would pull the beans around real quick. Have you done any beans? Only did 90 in Wisconsin so far. They got the headlands off on the beans over there. That's the extent that the beans got before they got rained out a week ago. Otherwise, we've done corn. That was the first the beans were ready, and they were like right at 15%. So now they're probably at 17, 18% with all the rain we've had, but oh well. Concord is Old Town. West Concord is about 3 miles west. All right. Learn something new every day. Hello from Norway. Wow. Hi there. Kenya, Africa. How's it going? So now we're getting right into where the tornado went through. So we'll try to make sure we're set in. I can hydraulically control front discs, but I got them almost standing straight up and down. If I go too much, they tend to push mud. So we got to be careful to do that. So I think I got it going all right now. And for whatever reason, that right side when we're looking right now is the side that wants to plug. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Yeah, it's been raining. Hi from Albert Lee, not far at all from us. Minnesota Oliver, yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. The weather sucks. Hello from Indiana. Yeah, so yeah, we're at least making some forward progress. My cousin's a few miles east of here, and they were trying to pick corn, and it's misting, and they got their grain cart stuck or spun out on a hill or something. So I don't know if they've stopped or what, but I don't think we would have had very good luck personally, because it's just heavier ground out here. I don't know that it would have went real well. I'll probably go for about 20 minutes here, 30 minutes maybe, tops, with this video. I'll kill my battery real fast, so just thought I'd poke out here and see if anybody had questions, and I do like to do these live streams from time to time. Anoka, yeah, I remember you're up in that area, I remember that. What kind of deers do you run on the farm? This is a John Deere 8970, there's an 8870, there's a 8430, 8440, 4630. One random black crow flying around with all these seagulls. He's lost. He's trying to be a seagull. So yeah, there's a lot of deer tractors around here. I gotta back up here. Holy smokes, the comments just came in. We're having weird weather here. It's foggy, warming up to the 80s. Now it's a beautiful day, partly sunny. Yeah, I wish the sun would just peek out just a little bit. Northern New York, hi there. You got lots of rain, it's dry here. Yeah. Nebraska. You gotten a tractor stuck? No, we haven't gotten stuck this year, knock on wood. And hopefully we won't, but honestly, the way the weather looked, with all the rain, we're going to be fighting mud. and it's probably going to happen. In all honesty, I mean, something's going to get hung up, and it's just going to happen. We're not new to it. We know how to handle the mud. We know how to handle safely pulling each other out. So it'll be what it is when it goes. But we have not gotten stuck this year. No, the mud hog is a great thing on the combine. It's gone through some nasty stuff already. I know you're. Oh, this person needs to go. Got some trolls. How do I do that again? There we go. The 89's running strong. Yes, it is. Yep, it's running great. In Slovenia, the weather is KO. Maybe okay. How fast am I ripping? I'm right around 4.5 miles an hour. Sometimes maybe close to 5, but with how greasy it is, I've been kind of keeping it tame. You go faster you go, the more likely you are to break something when you hook onto a rock or something. Here in Iowa, we have rain right now. Yeah, I see the storm. It's pretty much the size of western Iowa, and it's floating our way. So you're watching from Ireland. Well, hi there. What do you think about the farming life? I honestly am not sure. I'm not sure why why you're saying he's an idiot, but I'm not sure. I watch a few farming channels. I can't keep them straight sometimes. How deep are we ripping? I haven't. I didn't set this up. I imagine we're in that at least 8 inches area. Somewhere around 8 inches probably. I don't know. I don't want to guess. But what do I mean by greasy? I just mean that it's slippery. I mean that it's muddy on top, and my wheels are slipping. You know, greasy or sliding. That's how we say it up here. I know it sounds funny to some people, I'm sure, but that's what I mean. How many acres do we own? I don't own anything. I work for this guy. Nice. Right now I'm in a TJ 375 pulling in western Minnesota. You're probably racing in the rain too. Maybe it won't rain up there where you are, but that sounds like a nice ride. Okay, yeah, I don't pay a whole lot of attention in the comment section. I read the top comments on other people's videos. I try to focus on my comments, so I don't pay real close attention to who's harassing other YouTubers. Ontario Egg Guy, what's up? Looks to be doing a good job. It really is, honestly, for how wet it is. It really is doing a great job. I'm impressed. Hello from France. Have a good day. You too. Gotta love that sticky black dirt. Exactly. Luckily, we're right here at his house, and I won't be going down the road because I don't know that I'd make a lot of friends going down the road with this tractor with all the mud I got. What the yields of the corn? Too early to tell. Don't have a calibrated yield monitor. With the tornado, it's not going to be good. I probably won't get into the yield much just because I know people like to know. No, I tried to go through that pile we spread out. It's not spreading for me. 1 second. There we go. People like to know what the yield was, and honestly, guys, it's not my farm. It's not really my position to tell you guys what the yield was, because if you know the yield, and everybody knows the farmers in the area, you can figure out how much they made. You know, that's like going around asking somebody how much do you make a year. It can be awkward, you know. So I won't get into it like real exact about what our yields are probably, just because it's not my operation. Good luck with all the rain you're supposed to get. We're in northern so we shouldn't get much. You're in northern edge, I bet you is what you meant to say. Yeah, we're gonna get slammed. We're right in the middle of it. Is what the National Weather Service has been putting us. Oh yeah, we're right down what we call the slough. About 300 acres worth of rain comes through this little ditch right here, so it's gonna get slimy. I might have to split the field over there somewhere else. Good buckle. We say the same thing, greasy, slippery, or slick. Yeah, see, a couple other people do it. I pulled a huge rock out of a field with a case ripper. Yeah, every now and then you feel it. I don't know that was that live streaming when I hit that one? Yeah, I think I was. I pulled on one already. You can feel them. That's why it's nice to go slow, because then the ripper has a chance to react. We have no shortage of rocks. Hey, Zach. Still cranking away. Zach. I don't know if you're talking to a different commenter on here, or if you're talking to me. Zach is the Minnesota Millennial Farmer, right? Is that who you're trying to... My name's Mac, by the way, Mac, M-A-C. Other farmers will go nuts, but they don't realize it can be a pain. Yeah. How much harvesting is done for any soybeans? Like 5 acres of soybeans, maybe 10. We would have liked to have done more, but once it dries out here, we'll be going hardcore on them. Bonjour. Oh. Hello from Sweden, they say. Nice to see you live. Got back from 250 cows milking. Woof! Wow. It sounds like a lot of work. I subbed in on a dairy farm one time, and it was a lot of work. I subbed in for a week when I was young. I remember it being a lot of work. Oh, about to start the cotton harvest. Good luck with that. Tripped it. Why are you ripping in the fall? We rip in the fall to deal with all the trash. It helps the fields dry out in the spring with drainage, and it helps the trash break down over the winter. That way when we come in, we work it once and we're able to plant right into it. It's starting to kind of maybe catch on some no-till, or what do they call it, minimal till, or where you're like the speed tilling stuff is kind of catching on. Millennial Farmers on here? I must have missed him. I like his channel a lot. What's the corn moisture running at right now? We're picking around that 21, 22, 23, and we've hit the mark where we're on our 25, 26, 27 is the stuff we tested this morning. And now that it's raining, we're not even going to try it. We might have picked some of that 25% stuff, but honestly, now that it's raining, it's just not worth making a mess of the combine. It'll dry out, but everybody's anxious to keep going. We're all anxious to keep going. I got to point forward while I get going here. So let me catch up here. Corn moisture, yeah, so it's back up in that 25, 26. We've caught up. Here's Mac. Yeah, it's here that was, I just saw on the Canadian Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to you fellas and gals. You guys ripping directly after the harvest? Just curious, because we do here in South Sweden. Yeah, usually there's a guy dedicated to this rig, and we rip in the fall. We rip. This field was combined last week. Well, no, a week and a half ago, because it's been a week since we did anything. I got to remind myself of that. So it has been a while since we've done anything. There we go. And but yes, we do rip in the fall. We don't do this in the spring. That way it gives it a chance to do its thing. We need every day we can in the field, where we generally are, second it's fit, boom, we got to hit it in the spring, and we're usually pushing it with the weather for winter by the time fall rolls around. So we're shelling corn. We have an 8-row head. Nice. That it'd be nice to have an 8-row. That's a question I get a lot, is why don't we run an 8-row? And the answer to that is because we run a 12-row planter. And I don't mind answering the question in the comments, but we run a 12-row planter, and 8 doesn't go into 12. And if you got an odd row, you're going to make a mess of it with the corn head. So it's just better to match. We would either have to have a 12-row, or we'd have to upgrade to like a 16-row planter. And his planter, he doesn't plan on upgrading that. So, and the 6-row is super nice to be running down the road quick and running through all these small fields. It's very nice, actually, to be honest. And if it's wet, you know, the head's a lot lighter weight. It's half the weight of a 12-row, obviously. So that part of it's nice as well, because we usually don't have any shortage of mud. saw a guy pulling semi with 4-wheel drive tractor up onto a 4-lane just east of Marshallton, Iowa yesterday. Lots of mud on the highway. Yeah, see, that's what we're trying to avoid. The couple fields we have to, or that would be next on our corn, that would be fit in terms of moisture, we would make an absolute mess on the road. And I think some of my coworkers would get some calls, and we would be out there scraping the road. It's just not worth it. Do not plow the soil. It kills the soil by turning it back the bacteria of the bottom of the surface. No, I don't know if I want to get into that right now, but we're not killing the soil. We're doing good things to the soil, believe it or not. Yeah, no-till can be good, but it doesn't work in our area. So it does not work in our area, at least on these fields. They're just so heavy. They need to be worked. They need to drain. They need to break that all this corn trash down, get some soil on top of it. We're just stirring it up. We're not killing nothing. We also have an 8-row planter. Oh, nice. And the head is heavy. Yeah, I imagine it is. Zach, what are the moisture in the beans in the rain? The beans. Oh, I think I'm getting confused with the millennial farmer, guys. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'll end. The moisture on the beans we ran were 15%. So they weren't terrible, but they're right at that mark. We generally don't like to take them any more than 15, and that's like max. Usually we like to take them around that 11 to 13 range, but you know, they were to trying them, and we do have one bin that's got a full floor for beans. The rest of them has a concrete with air vents in it, but not full floor. So that bin, we like to at least get a good layer of like really dry beans down, because if you just go throwing wet ones on the ground, you're gonna have a mess. Now they're probably at that 17-18% mark. Alright, Paulson, I must be confused. Sorry, I can't see everything on my phone as well as I can on my my computer, so apologize for that. I can't keep track of who asked me my name and who didn't. But anyways, can't do the beans here, they're too wet. Yeah, they are. Have you heard of Thoen Farms out of Blooming Prairie? No, well, I don't think so. Doesn't ring a bell right off the top of my head. How deep are we ripping? Probably around that 8 inches. I didn't set it up. I don't have a tape measure. The model of the forecast. Hello from Ohio. Got people from all over the world checking in. This is fun. Honestly, this is why I like YouTube, and this is why I like the live streams. But it's going pretty darn well, you guys. Started over on that driveway and working our way across. It's about well, we got this slough right in front of us, and it goes over to the railroad tracks. And probably in the video that I post, because I won't get to it with a live stream, but right over there, another tornado went through. And you can kind of maybe see right here, the trees are just cracked off right alongside the railroad tracks. It is unbelievable right over there by the railroad tracks. I drove through there for the first time. Usually I come at this field from the other way, and I was just so happened to be coming from somewhere else with my pickup, so I came from this way. Unbelievable, the tree damage, and like how much it's just, oh yeah. Joey, what's up? Where have I been? Working all week, and then it's too wet to do anything, so I haven't had a video. How you been? How you been? Yeah, I'll swing around. And honestly, someday, like, I'd love to travel and meet some people. You know, one across the United States. I think anytime I travel, I try to meet with people. I think that'd be fun. And then, like, someday if I ever get to travel across the pond, as they say, over to Europe, that'd be fun to meet those people. Anywhere, really, it'd be fun. Had a real bad wheat harvest in Sweden. Extremely hot summer, minimal rain. Burned it up. Hello from Alabama. Better get back over here. Yeah, corn yields normal over there. No, towards Mankato. Yeah, it was looking really good. Honestly, it was probably looking like the best corn crop I've seen since I've helped out here. And then the tornado. So, It's so-so. It's not every field, I don't think. I haven't made it around to all the fields that but there was several tornadoes, and every field we've been in so far has had damage. What was the tornado rated at? Most of them, there was 7 in our county that night. There was 16 total in that storm, or 17 total in that storm. I think all of them were rated at an F1, and then the one that came past our bin site was an F2. So right past our where we dump our grain, like we call it our bin site, that was an F2. It wiped out the Faribault Airport and a bunch of other buildings. I'm in town, need help. Well, we're actually, everybody else is twiddling their thumbs. I'm the only guy out in the field. Ooh, spinning hard here. Appreciate the offer though. Holy smokes, my phone's freezing and then it just tripped out. Hold on a second. What's up with all the seagulls? I don't know. They find me every time I'm out here ripping. And they like to get after the worms. They like, whatever. They like whatever we're pulling up. They like the fresh black dirt. Hi, Elijah. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, the seagulls, I thought that was everywhere, but they like the tillage machines around here, especially in the fall. They really like the tillage machines. And, boy, it's kind of getting foggy. You can definitely feel it's moving in. It's windy and it's cold. Let's get this down a little bit. There we go. Hello from Ontario, Canada. Not raining here yet. Yeah, we can, if there's anyone short on rain, you just want to go ahead and do a rain dance for us and take this rain away from us and we'll send it your way. No problem. No charge. No charge. We'll send it your way. But go figure, I got all week. Well, I'm off all week until Thursday, so I was hoping to do a lot of picking this week, but I go back to work Thursday, which is when it's supposed to stop raining and be nice again Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the whole weekend that I work. But that's how it is. That's how it is. What are we at? Oh, we're already at a half hour. Alright. If you guys got any questions, fire them off here rather sooner than later. I'm going to get back to going a little quicker on my turnarounds and start cranking some stuff out. Probably within the next 5 minutes, I'm going to shut it down. But obviously this was pretty well received, I think. Most people seem to enjoy these every time I do it, so try to do some harvest ones when we're going. I don't have the ability to, like, I see Zach with Millennial Farmer, he's able to post like, hey, I'll be live streaming at this time on this date. And I don't know if your channel has to be so big before you can do that. I can't post pictures like some of the bigger channels can. So I don't know how to do that. I've been trying to figure that out. So, I mean, this is probably the biggest audience that I've ever had on a live stream, which is kind of surprised how many people jumped on. Maybe it's just because it's a Sunday, but I'd like to be able to let people know and get people a heads up so I can get a bigger audience than those that want to ask me questions on here. But anyway, let's see here. How many crops do you have? A lot. We're probably like a seventh of the way done, maybe an eighth or a seventh. We got probably 200 acres of corn out, so we got probably another 550 acres of corn to go, and all the beans, so another probably 500 acres of beans, maybe a little better than that. So we got a long way to go. Wow, I can't read that. I'm sorry. I don't understand. It doesn't translate for me on here. No, we don't need that here. It's been 2 weeks today. It hasn't been turning a wheel on anything. Yeah, what's going to be us here? Hard to believe anyone can live. Yeah, my cell phone reception is not bad here, I don't think. So hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's decent reception and I'm getting decent quality video to you guys. When are you gonna get auto steer? There is a light bar. We need to do an update to it. It's not letting me work it, but I would still have to steer. He did just buy a used system like this that'll steer off of like a John Deere 9320, and that's getting updated as well. So we might be trying to put that on this tractor. I don't know that it'll get on here this fall yet, but he's got a system. Email me, Zach says. Ask my wife how she does that. I'm not sure. I'll do that, Zach. Appreciate that. I'll do that because that'd be fun. I need to learn how to do that because I'm not good with my Facebook. I do have a Facebook channel for this, or a Facebook page, but I don't utilize it a whole lot. I'll post a picture from time to time, but I'd like to do it on here more so. Yeah, we're starting to get into these tight corners. I don't think I want to be live streaming when I'm doing these here short rounds. So let's see here. Rainy all fall. Yeah, yep, same story here. Oh boy. Uh-oh. There we go. Zach, you must be twiddling your thumbs too, or are you guys able to go up there? I seen you guys were... Why is it pulling so hard right through here? I seen you guys were going at a little corn yesterday, I think, but it's been real touch and go down here. Boy, that spot was wet. It pulled hard right through there. Flash flood watch just popped up. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Flash flood watch. Taking corn until it rains. Not a guy. Wish we could. We probably could fight this mist a little bit, but we got the bean head on still. So we'll probably make the switch and be ready for it when it dries out after this week. This weather needs to go. Absolutely. I hope, they said it's going to be like a dry week, 1 week after this rain, which it's going to take a few days to dry out to get back in the field, but we'll probably be trying to hit the beans pretty hard next week if they dry out over the weekend, and we'll probably be trying to hit them and maybe finish them off next week. So here they are. I've actually lost quite a few of them. I don't know where they went. They're goofy looking when you get up close to them. They got a really goofy face and beak. But there was probably 200 of them following me earlier. I did some work in here with the skid loader. You can see how narrow the little ditch is right there. So that's where I did the work. I'd like to go a little farther with it, a little further, but as my uncle would say. But it's always so wet, it's hard to get down in here. Oh boy, gotta run, kickoff time, go Vikes. All right, have a good one, thanks for watching. I'll turn the game on probably here. Flood watch and tornado, wow, you guys are lucky. Yeah, we can't catch a break. Can't catch a break. So, I better turn around and let you guys watch this for a little bit. It's harder for me to hold the phone like this, do everything, but I'm going to probably wind her down here and probably turn the Vikes game on myself. And we're getting in some hills and short rounds and tight corners, so I need both hands to be able to steer and pick up at the same time. So probably going to wind her down here, guys. So thanks everyone for checking in. It kind of makes the time go by faster out here. I'm back and forth, so it's kind of nice. Is it a new ripper? No, we've had this one for a few years now. You know, it's a Wilrich 7 shank, so should get a GoPro for my hat. I do have a GoPro. I have a GoPro 1 and I have a GoPro 5. I have a head strap mount. I got a suction cup mount, which sometimes it'll fall off the window on me. I'm trying to use it more this fall because I know the audio's better, but sometimes I forget it in different things when I hop seat to seat, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I don't have my GoPro, so I have to take a video with my phone. But guys seem to like the head mounts. The reason I stopped doing some of those is just because I wasn't sure if I was making people sick. You know, there's so much to watch when you're in a tractor that I wasn't sure if I was making people sick looking around, you know, doing this and this and this. I wasn't sure if it was making people sick. But I can do a few of those and see if people like them again. In Germany, it's nighttime. I imagine so, yeah. I don't need to go. I don't need it to go any faster. Right on. Boy, it's pulling hard right up this hill. So it's a lot of grain. You can feel the grain cart, you know, when you're going across the field with this thing. You know, all of a sudden you feel it. If you can't see the tracks, you'll feel the grain cart where it drove. It's like driving around a big steamroller. Yeah, my lines are kind of getting a little crooked here while I'm watching my phone. That's okay. Turning the dirt black. Ooh boy. Yeah, the farming fabricating guy, he's pretty cool. He does a lot of live streams. Wow, I can't believe he does so many. And they're long live streams as he's chopping corn and whatnot. I miss being at my uncle's farm. Yeah, you really can't take the farm on anybody. You always seem to want to go back. So I'm in an 8970 Slater Hunter. So when I get to the end of this round, guys, I'm gonna shut her down here. So you love the skid loader? Yeah, I know you're a skid loader guy, charge Mopar guy. I know you like my skid loader ones. And I was gonna actually take a video today of cleaning up the steer pen, and then he called and wanted me to come out here and try to do a little. We were gonna do combining, but by the time I got out here, by the time I got out here, it was raining, so I just hopped in the ripper. Otherwise, I was gonna do some skid loader work at home, but yeah, like I said, when I get down here, I'm gonna turn it around and probably shut this off. So yeah, we're pushing 37 minutes right now, so that's long enough. So all right, guys. Like I said, I have it. What's the corn on? So-so with the tornado. It's been kind of iffy. It looked really good before the tornado, but now it's just been so-so. But I do have a regular video that I'll be trying to upload in the next day or two here, just a ripping and talking about ripping and whatnot else. But we don't have much stuff out yet. We're like a seventh of the way done. Much farming. Right on. Check them out. Right on. Appreciate you checking in. So, but yeah, we got a long way to go. Plenty of videos to come. Appreciate everybody checking in today. And did your corn head pick up all the ears? Yeah, it's picking up what it can. There's some that no matter what, unless you ran a bean head, you're not going to get them. So it's doing the best you can. So can't complain in that sense, I guess. So, but yeah, I appreciate everyone checking in. Definitely a lot more videos to come, and I'll try to do more live streams as well. So set back in here. Hope to catch you next time. Yeah, right on. I appreciate everyone checking in. I try to do them at times when when people are done at work for the most part, or on a weekend. That's when I go get a beer. Yeah, later tonight probably, actually for sure. But yeah, so I'll see if I can hit up Becky, I think that's her name, with Millennial Farmer, and see if she can tell me how to let everybody know when I'm gonna do a live stream and whatnot. So, but for now, I'm gonna listen to some radio, probably listen to the Vikings, go back and forth for a little while, and gonna get rained out here in a couple hours. It's gonna be here soon. So, all right, everybody, take it easy. And from high school, outstanding. All right, everybody, take it easy. Take care, obviously, and be safe. Check you guys next time.